Hi everyone, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. It's in the morning and I'll just kind of show you around and update you on what's been happening in my life. I had to bring my squash up to my front of my yard because I can get to them better and see them better. Man, squash bugs just annihilated them this year, but I think I got a handle on it because I do have some squash coming off of them. Yeah, they're vicious, those little bugs. And if you don't catch them in time, they multiply like generations after generations. So I think I caught them. But anyway, let me show you my yard. Look at this tree. And my bird houses. And this is a little feeder. Oh, looks like they have been pecking at it. I just put this out. Looks like they've been pecking at it. Oh, good. I was hoping they would. So, I don't even know where to start. Look at that pretty. It's my fence. So all these antique shovels and stuff are from my parents' yard. Milk jugs. I basically inherited them, so I had to find a place for them. Aren't those pretty? Sunflowers. I live by an airport. And this is just kind of where I put them for now. Yeah, my mother passed away in May. My father's elderly, so we had to find a place for him, and we sold their house. And oh my. And this year I wanted to do a lot of tending to my yard, but that didn't happen. And so I haven't really been on a lot because of that. Look at this. So many years ago, my parents got this, and I said, I want that. When it's time, I want it. And I don't even know what it is or where it's from, but it's horses. And it's a planter. Someone actually, I guess, made a planter. Look at those sunflowers. And here is my greenhouse. I've added a few things to my greenhouse that were my parents', like that little church-like planter right there. And I've got to trim this lamb's ear. I trimmed my other one, but I haven't trimmed that one. And I can't wait for these to bloom. Those are gonna be so pretty when they bloom. I got these stones from my parents' house. You can't even find these stones anywhere anymore, I've heard. And I want you to show you this cool thing. Someone made, out of horseshoes, they made this shoe cleaner. I thought it was so cool. Look at there. My dad bought it at a garage sale. He bought it somewhere. I don't know. Isn't that cool? So we're going to use it this year. My morning glory that I put in a bucket at my mom's house, and this is her morning glory. I got that. So sad. I guess I'm recuperating from grief, basically. And that's why I haven't been on. I'm trying to get past it. And I'm getting past it, but it's just taken a while. Here's the inside of my greenhouse. I kind of reorganized it. These are all my herbs that I give the chickens. I grew the herbs. Oregano, sage, parsley, lavender, dill. You remember that little nest I got? I think it was in March or April. Let's keep it in here. Then, yeah, I've kept that in all summer. And I don't know if anyone's used this, but this is great stuff. This fish fertilizer. I've been putting that on my plants and they really love it. Really love it. Let's come out here. Let's come down my little cute little path here. This is basically for winter. That's a mess, right? For winter, when the weather hits, I will have these stones to walk on instead of, that really doesn't get muddy there, but it's not pleasant to go through. So now I'll have the stones to protect that. So we won't walk through mud. Another thing we got from my parents, I will show you, is this Singer. I don't know where to put it right now, but I'm putting it right here. It's a Singer sewing machine stand. Isn't that cool? I'll figure something to do with it. My kale did really well this year. The kale did great. Next year we're gonna have to take all the dirt out of this and redo it, but the kale likes it. And then here's what we're doing for our fire pit. Now we have to get sand and rock around there. Oh, isn't this pretty? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I didn't do half the things I wanted to do this year because of grief and taking care of my dad. Let's go see the chickens. Sunflowers. Now I have to dunk them, you guys. I've been wanting to do that since spring and I haven't. And I've lost, excuse me, I've lost some hens. I lost my little rooster Stu and some hens this summer. I had something come in and attack, killed 2 of my hens, my oldest one. In the middle of my grief, that was just one more thing that happened, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, all right, what next, right? You ever say, what next? Well, that's what I said. What now? Here's one that's bathing. Are you taking a bath? You gonna show us your bath time? What's she doing? Let's check. Isn't he pretty? Except I do have to dunk them. I think they have mites. Oh, what was that? That was so mean of you. That was not nice. She was having a nice, poopy butt there. We won't show that. You're mean. Goodness gracious. So I have to dunk them. I have to catch them first. I wanted to do it this morning, but I didn't get up in time. That's their feed. It's all over. Oh, hi Spot. Hi Spot. All right. Let me go show you my cockscomb. Everything's kind of, you know, with my yard, you never know if it's a mess or if it's organized. We're always doing projects, so there's always something out. Always. We did get a lawn tractor. I'll show it to you. Basically inherited it, I think. Anyway, it's this Craftsman. We'll be using that quite a bit, especially in the spring, to plow the chicken yard. Yeah. Well, let me go show you my cockscomb. That's why I'm excited to show you, so hold on, I'll be back. So here's my front yard. I want to show you these zinnias. Isn't that pretty? It's like a bouquet of flowers. Bouquet of zinnias. Aren't those pretty? Isn't that beautiful? And I have these cockscomb that are pink this year, pink. Okay, these right here are the Christmas amaryllis. This is what I would do with them in the summertime. I just trim this back. There we go. This is where I have them out. They're just in a big pot. And if you can see inside here, there's the bulb. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in there. But this is where they're at in the summertime. And then in the fall, I bring them in. And then close to November, I repot them. And then they bloom in December and January. And then I let them go dormant again until spring. And then this is why I bring them out. Now, this is my second year of doing this. So they're much bigger than they were last year. So if you stay tuned, look at that pretty sunflower. I want to show you this sunflower, you guys. I thought it was going to be pink. Isn't that pretty? Okay, here are cockscomb. Aren't those pretty? Let's go over here and see these cockscomb. Aren't those pretty? Those red. Aren't those pretty? Geraniums. Geraniums. This one's like 5 years old. So anyway, everyone, thank you for coming to my channel. And this one's not doing too good. Look at this pretty Costco. Remember the big red ones at Costco? Thank you for coming to my channel. And I will be posting more. This one's just now blooming. Cockscomb. This is pink. Isn't that pretty? That's the pink one. Well, anyway, that's it for now. Everyone have a wonderful Saturday. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.